Hello. I wasn't sure about this game, which is why I'm playing the demo. I saw everything that you do in it, and I'm like, I don't know if I. It's like three combinations of different things, and I'm not sure like, will they fit together? So I'm playing the demo. Otherwise I never do. I just wait for the game to be released and done. Good music already. I'll say. Oh good, you're awake. Come on. Chapter 1, Shifting Ground. Well... Until I regain my strength, I thought I would spend some time here and heal. Flambe. So cute! You can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. Work? You're not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I'm a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked soon. This is what they've been preparing for. Right, do you think they expect me to be out there? Everyone assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one had seen you since, well... Aren't you too young to know about that? Panko. The wiping out of an entire flavor. Chef, remember? Not having spicy around is pretty obvious. You did what you had to do to save everyone else. Besides, if you go back out there, I don't think you're coming back. Just come with me. We'll run through the chores, and then we can meet up with Travers and open the restaurant. Give it a day or two, and we'll get you ready to battle. Crowing sound. The Lishkins are up. Time to get going. Oh, alright. Oh, what did I want to change? I forgot. I forgot. Oh wow, has physics. Go to bed, that font is familiar. Restaurant appeal. Potter. Tea house restaurant to appear. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I thought this was a restaurant. There's no walk button. It's unplayable. That's a shame. And what a cute design. See how everyone is doing this morning. A Delishkin's favorite treat and a great way to catch a fish. Water garden beds. Oh, I didn't see. Top right. Mixed veggies. A leafy blend of greens and veggies. They pack a healthy punch. Attack plus, heal level 1. On trick win, attack and gain +2 stamina. Okay, they remain after gathered. The keys here need to be bigger. The Lishkin egg, a versatile umami ingredient used in dishes across Solido. Solido? Can I get the fruit from this? Okay, that is... Yeah, that is unexpected. What I don't want to do is kill animals for the food. And I am aware I just grabbed an egg. I guess the grub I can look. I can look past, but I don't want to kill animals for the food in the game. Cows love the crunch of a leaf. Might have other uses. Lishkin meat, a sustainable protein provided by the Lishkins. New day, new legs. So you're telling me they shed their legs? That might need a pass. Feed cow leaves. Up. So pretty. It has its own cutscene. I'm gonna put on the joystick for it, but I like to see the walking animations. Close enough. That'll do. I'm just tapping the button. Oh, leaving third. That's nice. Runs flawlessly too. The walls will keep us safe. That reminds me, I need to play Grimshire sometime. Well, when it's done. Mystery seed looks like a rock, but worth planting to see what happens. Morning, Panko. I got Trevor's delivery order ready for today. Haven't seen him yet, so do you mind taking it to the restaurant? It's a great mix of staples. I even took a nibble to test the quality, and my stomach has been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Orso. I'll get this to him so we can prep for the day. A chewy grain that offers a lightly sweet base. Bottle fresh daily by the cows themselves. Played as an enhancer on a winning trick, 2+1 bonus attack. Locals don't love being spooked by the eyes peeking out from the ground. Peak leak. An overworld is definitely not what I expected. Tom map. I don't think it has its own button. Palo Pori. Oh, I forgot. Restream, just in case. I forgot to update the thing on the... Someone's watching? Hold on, thank you. We have to change the name in on Restream, which changes the name on YouTube and Twitch. But I already changed Twitch. Looks like something I can harvest. What does my head fit perfect? Oh, almost. Oh. Ooh, crunchy. Sweet hammer bug. Plays an enhancer on a winning trick, a +1 shield to the caretaker. Puppet theater. Oh, the Paper Mario part. Tea house opens in the evening. Are we getting like a live sim side then? Wow, they're all different. At least so far. Safety hazard, anyone? Thanks for the marker. Oh wow. It's insane for just a demo. Well, nah, a demo used to be that it would show you everything about the game. Like now they can be playtests, they can be early, you know? But nah, this feels like a true demo. It's just a demonstration. And this is just cut from the full game. Oh! Treat? I didn't think it will let me get that from one outside my garden. Thank you. Sorry, chef, I'm not quite ready to open. Please come back in a bit and I'd be happy to show you my wares. Can I see your wing movement again? Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, last one and I'll get moving. Oh, hello there, Panko. Seem to be moving about quite speedily this morning. Tark. Yeah, you're always up early, right, Tark? Of course, just this morning I woke as the warming sensation of the sun's beams drew a blanket across my face. Sodido's sun rises so gently, doesn't it? Okay, but did you hear anything recently? Heard the sounds of hungry delishkins. They're not ones to wait for their grubs. But nothing out of the ordinary, like an explosion? Cannot say that I did. Once I reached the point of slumber, I gave myself fully over to it. Did you know deep sleep is when your body heals? That's how I managed to stay so young these past 200 years. You should take care of yourself when you're young, Panko. Yeah, okay. I best be off. I'll see you around. Remember to take a breath, just like these pages. You got to open yourself up to the moment and not stay so closed up all the time. Okay, bye. Lovely art. Oh. But this one doesn't have a name. Every remnant has a hearth lock like this one. As long as my flame is burning in there, it remains locked. If the flame is extinguished, which can only be done with a hearth key, the remnant will open. Reminds you of a Hobbit home. Alright, let's continue. I would like to see the pier, to be fair. Nice. Oh, and they move. Sweet. The dry shell breaks apart easily, offering a pleasant salty crunch. On a trick win, the caretaker will take 2 less damage from attacks for 3 turns. Candy coating. Oh, water went down. Why did you leave that abandoned? Oh, strange to see opened eyes. God, just how lovely looking. Well, it's not the important part. Good morning, how's the catch today? Fantastic! There are a few pockets of fish out there today. We should gather up some grubs and try our luck at the pier. I'd love to see some fish on the menu soon. Crab blammo! That's right, fish! Space to cast. Need to rotate R too soon. Oh! Oh, that was easy. That was pretty close, maybe. There, do I need to reel it in? Oh no, it's pretty easy. Oops. Explosion gland must be carefully removed before cooking. This card has a 20% chance of being destroyed when played. +1 grub. Oh, I was expecting you to not talk. Damn it. That's another coin if it means my dream might come true. When did this get filled with water? It's always been that way. Oh, it used to be where we'd hold celebrations or mark milestones. It's set up a big bonfire and people would toss their coins in with their wishes. Well, it's been a while since we had something to celebrate. Yeah, I suppose so. Surprised there's no button to go in. Hey Travers, I've got the delivery from Orso. It's not usually this shard, right? Travers? Travers? I don't think he's here. He's here, he's always here. We're supposed to cook mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. Still have mushrooms in Palopori? Everything seems so different now. Well, no, he lives outside the wall and brings them. Oh shit! Outside the wall? The wall that's protecting you all you view from the wilds and the monsters? It's never mattered before. He's always here, and then you show up, and now he's not. This place. Well, look at it. I have to find him. You're just gonna leave things like this? I'll deal with that later. I gotta talk to Bull. I am not finishing this demo today. Hopefully it saves. Let's look for Travers and then we can clean this up. It'll still be here. Speak with Bull at the gate. I got 100 points. Cloudberry. Must be kept in a jar for the first day after plucking so it doesn't float away. Wait, why does that live during the day? Well, hey, have you seen Travers today? Can't say that I have, but he never enters through this door. Been guarding this spot ever since my little pets could lift that lock bar. Not a soul has ever entered through this door. Yup, no one has come through that door. Panko, who is this? Sorry. Oh, she's Flambe. Great to meet you, Paloporian. You'll find my signature in the guest log throughout all of history, though it's been a while since I was last here. Wait, really? Well, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. I almost was. Panko found me last night and is helping me to regain my strength. I apologize for sneaking in, but things got a bit dire when the remnant opened up in the marshlands. You're safe here, Flambe. We built this wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked remnant or not, this door is staying shut, and my friends are gonna be protected. I can keep an eye on things from here. I hope so. Seeing as we have you, the actual guardian of Solido, here in town, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, right. I'm sure I'll heal up quick too. Exactly, and in the meantime, traditions are traditions. You will still need to sign the guest log. I'll make sure to do so today. Wonderful. Panko, should I be worried about Travers? I'm not sure. Gonna go check his secret entrance. Let you know if he comes this way. Keep things locked down as always. Okay, Flambe should not disappear like that, I feel. Alright, Flambe, what did you write? It's been nearly 300 years since I last spent time in Palopori. I feared I would not be wanted, but the welcome has been as warm as its weather. Hope I can keep it that way, Flambe. one last pet. Check the secret exit. Where? Thank you. Or show me on the map where it is and I'll find my way there. Oh. Huh. But there's something below too. So like I'm just clipping out of the map. Salty Hammerbug. Played as an enhancer to a winning trick. Add 1 shield to the caretaker. Very nice. When are we getting to the cooking factory? Oh, nice. Huh. This is how Travers usually comes into town. But when he left, I stacked those rocks on top and now they're here. You moved these rocks? Why do you stack the rocks? Travers says it's so we know if the boulder has moved. He must have come back at some point and then left again. That must be why the kitchen is a mess. He's probably getting stuff to fix it and was in a rush. Do you wanna go out there and see if we can find them? I'm not made for that. Palapori's a ton of artisans. We were left behind because we're not built for fighting. I'd probably just died. So what do you want to do? The town still has to eat and I need to think, so I guess we just get on with it and I'll figure something out. What about the broken oven? Let's see if Thea has some parts. My god, I'm gonna have to do everything again. I'm gonna have to replay the demo. Why hello, chef. What can I help you with? Haven't seen Travers today, have you? Not today, but I don't usually see him until the evenings. Is something wrong? I'm not sure if something's wrong, but things definitely aren't right. Restaurant's in shambles and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think maybe it caught on fire? The oven is broken and everything's a bit burned. That is concerning. Well, I don't have any oven bits at the moment, but have been dabbling with the idea of expanding my wares. I would no longer be constrained by the whims of the wilds and what washes ashore. I can smith the objects of my own imagination, and maybe even yours if you happen to find some inspiration. Yes, I think I can fix the oven, but I will need some iron ore and I just don't have any right now. But there's no ore in Palapori. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort an alternate solution, but if for some reason you get some more, I'll have the plan unlocked in my shop. And I'm sure, much like the ore, Travers will show up soon. He's probably still getting some mushrooms. Doesn't usually take this long, but that's likely it. Exactly, and the oven could have had an ember still in it that exploded or sent smoke everywhere. Yeah, you're right. We just have to get on with the day. Oven repair. Oven roasted ingredients can be used at mise in place in recipe bases and Patreon meals. Buy? Oh. And that's enough to get a second garden then, if I get that. I'll buy the quest. What do you want to do? You should go clean things up. You never missed a service, and even with a broken oven, we still have folks to feed. Let's see what you brought back from 3 hours. I'm definitely not gonna be done this stream, jeez. Restart from save. Alright, good. Well, why is there a dog in the door? Says that showers? When you're ready, you can set the menu over there. I help out with the fire so we can keep the service going. Once people see my fire, they'll be ready to eat. You've got this. Just do your usual, normal routine. Head back to kitchen and prep everything at your stations. Once you've finished, deliver the meals to our guests. It was like a slight motion blur. I'm not sure now. Alright. Are you actually gonna fix these animations in the full game? Because there's a lot to fix. Choose the core item. I don't know. See, nothing in the fridge to practice cooking. Can I unlock the broken one? How did I miss this one? Oh, only one use. Okay. Oh, seems bigger here. It's literally bigger when you go out of the menu. I think he might be a little overloaded. Probably stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, it does. Well, it's good today. Oof, they need to increase the font. Holy shit, that's really small. And I think I restarted the game when I changed some options. Oh no, okay. I'm just altering the window mode. Delishkin rice bowl. Village favorite and a great way to use all those legs. Delishkin salad. A healthier way to have a Delishkin leg. The salty snail is healthier. Peak leek soup. Simple but warms the soul. Cloudberry jam toast. The hovering swirls of jam are quite mesmerizing. Hovering? It'd say it would float away. With space, it doesn't tell me it's with space. Oh. Prepare meals and serve the patrons. Patrons? Patrons. Is that how you pronounce it? Alright, I sucked at the Back to the Dawn minigame in the kitchen, so... Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright. Sudden change. Aim for the flaming pots. What? Oh, okay. Alright, seems... Oh, I thought... okay. Fuck. Oh, it's not that easy. I thought, oh, just aim at the... at little triangles, right? Above that triangle is the pot you're aiming for. No. Avoid the red bubbles. What? Oh. This feels familiar. Oh, it tells you a preview. Nice. Oh shit. The transitions between everything need polishing. Rapid. Fast, average, slow. Chopped, boil, and saute. As long as it's different mini games for different ingredients. Ah, so this is what smells so good. Can I take a seat anywhere? Big oishi. Quiet tongue. We'll get something in you soon. What? Who? It smells amazing in here. Not like home, but whatever you're cooking seems great. Who are you? Oh, right. You don't get many outsiders here. We never got an outsider here. Well, I guess until last night. I'm Oishi. I'm an umami denizen, one of their caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello to fight the monsters near and protect the umami spirits of the marshlands. So what brought you here to Palo Pori? I saw in the marshlands I needed a break. I saw your big gate and remembered there was supposed to be a town just on the other side. That lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed a snack. So the gate's been opened already. She said this restaurant had the best food in all of Solido. I could use some nourishment before I head out back into the wilds. Going back out there? Of course, I believe there are some spinuts native to the region nearby. I need to make sure they're okay. If I take down a monster or two, that will keep them and the spirits safe. Seems like a good plan. I think I can help you out. Any requests? I saw some delishkins on my way over here. I would love an egg in my meal. Also like some flavors more than others. Always feel more energized if a meal matches my palate. I can figure something out. Why didn't you ask Oishi to look for trappers? She has asked for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. As chef, you will assemble that meal for him. The recipe base and ingredients you use will add to his deck of cards and provide the abilities he'll have for his venture in the wilds. You select a recipe base. You select the recipe base as the foundation of the meal. Recipe bases have their own fixed... Hang on. Recipe bases have their own fixed placement on the board. flavor profile and set of cards associated with them. Start by selecting the rice bowl. Great, now that you have a recipe base, it's time to add ingredients and make it your own. Select an empty square on the missing in place board to open the ingredients list. My cursor's gone. Oh. This is the ingredients list where you can select an ingredient from your inventory to place on the board. Here you can learn all about the ingredient you have selected. Each ingredient has a flavor type, weight, and card value. Some even have special effects. Every ingredient you put in your meal adds a card to your deck. Try selecting an umami delishkin egg and placing it next to the mixed veggies. Okay. Versatile umami ingredient used in dishes across Solido. Bitter, salty, sweet, whatever that is. Sour umami. You're telling me this is a made-up flavor? Great, now that you've selected an ingredient, you can see how it affects the flavor profile here. Bottom left. Caretaker's palette shows the amount of each flavor they want in their meal, indicated by a target range. For each flavor within the target range, the caretaker will gain a 5+ stamina bonus for their venture. It's also when ingredient flavor's weight comes into play. The stronger the weight, the more it will increase that flavor in the meal. Yeah. Keep an eye on the flavor palette to see how much an ingredient changes the flavor profile. The flavor palette is a caretaker's specific craving. Oishi wants a delishkin egg, which you've already given him, so he now has a gold star. Well done. Fulfilling a caretaker's craving will help you build your relationship with them. Your relationship will unlock perks to help in combat. Place one more ingredient for this meal. Select another empty square to open the ingredients list. Give Oishi a sour card by selecting cow milk and placing it next to the delishkin egg. When played has an enhancer on a winning check, do +1 bonus attack. It's the flavor wheel. It shows the relationship between all the flavors in our world. Some flavors enhance one another, increasing their weight. The others balance one another, decreasing their weight. The umami delishkin egg balances the bitter mixed veggies. So the part below decreases, the part above increases with the arrow. Like the purple arrow on the left of sour increases umami, lowers whatever the yellow is, while the sour cow milk enhances the umami delishkin egg. Right. Flavor relationship goes both ways. For example, sour enhances umami, umami enhances sour. These relationships affect the overall flavor profile of a meal. You need to lower your bitter flavor profile to match the target range. I see it bottom left. So I need to put yellow to decrease the sour, but I'm still in the range, so you need to lower your bitter flavor profile to match the target range. Try placing a bitter ingredient next to an umami ingredient to lower both their weights. Umami will lower sour and... It's the caretaker's deck. This deck will be used in combat and is assembled from the choices you made for your recipe-based ingredients, but we'll dive more into this later. Great, let's serve Oishi this delicious meal. Serve. You will not be able to make any changes to the board, and you will not be able to cancel the serving process. Oh, this is just automatic. I guess it's a compromise for bothering to change the ingredients. Does it really make a visual meal depending on the ingredients? That was quite delicious. Tag to flambe in the tree. Oh. I didn't really notice. Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? I mean, I've served everybody, right? I'm not gonna believe what happened. Like, I knew I felt weird after your cooking, but I didn't know how weird. Okay. It's a good thing, I think. Well, I don't know, but it's a thing. So what happened? I have to show you. I put something together with the help of Thea and Gia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready. Guess I got time for that last thing. About the venture. I guess I'll be going out. See what's happening around town. You hear Travers is missing? It seemed as though he was getting a bit bored with the ingredients he had on hand. Word travels fast in a small town. Oops. There's just so many pages, I thought I could read more. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's the puppet mechanic, isn't it? Just looking for any new people. No, I've seen all of you out there. I haven't seen you too. Is that a capybara? With a nose ring? Or a llama, maybe? Why does that have nothing to cover? Wait. Oh, nice. Okay. It's just imagining Back to Dawn look like this. Like, goddamn. I think I like the book better. Isn't this amazing? We built a puppet theater. Wait. I mean, you just do it? Just now? I mean, it is pretty fun. Who's in there? We'll talk about that later. I need to show you what happened today in the wilds. Wanna hear all about it? Here goes. What? So I went back into the marshlands, just as I had planned, but my stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick, but something was off. Did my best to ignore the rumbles. Oh geez. What? What is it? maybe not available yet. Oh. It only took a few steps before I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through this mod before me. Something I had never seen or read about. And when I looked up to see what was ahead, a plant approached me. I reached out, but it did not seem friendly. Your design is very familiar. Carbot? Animations? Isn't it a StarCraft Zerg? My stomach lurched as the rumble grew stronger, and then I could feel it. The flavor magic was within me, giving me power. So I listened to my stomach, and suddenly I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little toothed planner. Welcome to combat. The meal you cooked for your caretaker has set them up for their battle, influencing their card, stamina, and abilities. It goes to defeat monsters to earn new ingredients to help the caretakers venture farther into the wilds. Beastro's combat takes place over a number of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its card first. Oh, the monster's card will set the flavor type of the round, also known as leading the trick in card games. I don't know that at all. Your goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. We'll go over this in more detail now. Just trying to see how the audio is. This minion means business. It played an Umami 2 card. The key pieces of information on the card are the value, indicated by the number at the bottom, the flavor indicated by the color of the card, and the symbol on the bottom left. The ingredient rewarded as loot if won is shown by the icon in the middle. And the balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right, which we will learn more about later. Now that the monster has set the flavor for the round, let's see what we can do about it. As mentioned before, the main goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value number. Playing a card with the incorrect flavor will result in an automatic loss. There's one exception to this rule which we will explore later. Taking a look at your hand, you have just the thing for this minion, an Umami 4. Select the Umami 4 from your hand to place it in the staging area. Can't choose the 3. Wouldn't that win anyway? That should do it. Now that you've selected a card, a few pieces of information on screen will tell you how the round will play out. Since you're winning the trick, the monster will show a shield on their card, indicating they are blocking. Monster card also lowered in height, showing that your card is winning. That brings us to the card comparison for damage. Cards being played are compared against one another. Your higher value card on Umami 4 is beating the lower value Umami 2. That means you'll hit for 2 damage from your card's magic. No wonder I couldn't use the 3, because it would screw up the tutorial. Oishi's base attack value plus 3, indicated by the number on the sword, is also added to the total. So a grand total of 5 damage is being shown on the minion. Now it's time to lock in your turn. Press play to commit to this attack and hit the minion. Press what? Sorry. Thank you. I thought it was that. Both caretakers and monsters have stamina. When the monster's stamina reaches 0, you've won. If the caretaker's stamina reaches 0, the adventure ends. You will lose a percentage of your loot. Monsters also have a base attack. If they win the trick, same card comparison as before plays out and the caretaker takes damage. Now that you have the basics, finish this minion off. Oh, I see the health on the bottom now. See if the minion would set the flavor magic and the value I need to overcome. If my flavor magic matched the monsters and had a higher value at attack. If my magic was weaker, I would be attacked. However, as long as I match the flavor, I could block some of the damage of the attack. Let's see what else this flavor magic can do. I'm gonna be out of time. This minion seems to be up to something. It played a bitter 2 card. Lucky for you, just like a missing place. Flavors in combat can be balanced and enhanced. In this case, you'll be balancing the monster's flavor card. I'm gonna be so lost. On a monster's card, the balancing flavors icon is shown on the top right. Bitter is balanced by umami, and you have plenty of umami cards. Umami lowers bitter. You can also see which cards will balance the monster's card by looking at your hand. Your balancing cards will be jumping with magical power. Okay. You can also access the flavor wheel in combat to review how flavors balance and enhance one another. Oh. This time, instead of matching the monster's flavor, we'll play its balancing flavor. Let's balance the bitter 2 card by playing an umami 4 again. When a monster's card is balanced, its value is cut in half. Oh, it was 2. In this case, it cuts the bitter 2 down to bitter 1, leading to greater damage. Just like mise in place, the relationship goes both ways. That's the name of the restaurant. An umami card balances a bitter card, and a bitter card balances an umami card. They both do? So look at that wheel again. However, you don't have to worry about your cards getting balanced. Since monsters lead the rounds, only their cards can be balanced in combat. You play your umami 4 to finish this fight in 1 hit. There's a 3 difference, and Oishi has a 3 on the sword. Okay, the monster sets the flavor of the fight. It's up to me to pick a card that matches or balances the monster's flavor. If the magic is stronger, I attack. So I will look for one of those 2 flavors in my hand each time I encounter a battle. Balancing a monster's magic cuts their value in half, giving me a great advantage. Oh, another one. Alright, I really gotta go. I'll give it this one and I'll alter 4. This minion has a card equal to the highest value card in your deck. However, you can tackle this problem by enhancing your card. Start by playing an umami 4. The bottom left corner of a caretaker's card shows the enhancing flavor. Sour? Yeah. Following the same rule as mise in place, enhancing goes both ways. In this case, umami is enhanced by sour, and sour is enhanced by umami. Enhancing combines the value of the 2 played cards, helping you outscore the big cards played by more powerful monsters. After you play your main card, you will have the chance to enhance it. Cards that can enhance the main card will bounce with excitement. Don't forget you can view the flavor wheel at any time. Enhance the umami 4 with a sour 3 to really send this minion packing. Place an enhancer for a winning trick, do 1 plus bonus attack. Oops. Lost me on how much damage it does there. Shit. Alright, I gotta go now. Then I found what I've been looking for. Spinoot tails. I knew they were out here somewhere, but usually the Spinoots are in the same place as where they drop their tails. I didn't see any around, so I decided to grab the tail to investigate. Ready? Stay within the green area. What? Huh? WSAD. Yes. Oh no. This is very dry. They're distressed. They'll head to the wettest area they can find. Okay, water. Where would they go? Streaming kelp trees. That will be the safest and wettest place to hide out. I gotta go. Why is there a trap? Oh, what I've already used, I guess. Alright, listen, I gotta go. I'm guessing it said when I went in. We can speed through everything next time. Maybe the demo's almost over, but I really gotta go. Bye, I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Thanks for being here. I don't know if you did, I don't like to check.